Inside of row number 3 out of Laverne, driving the 46 car, that is Colton Ahrens. And his outside out of Sibley, the 04 of Roger Verdorn. Inside of your 4th and final row out of Sioux Falls, driving the number 8 car, it's Levi Vanderweide. And his outside out of Boynton, Iowa, in the 27, it's Randy Brands. 8 laps the distance here in your AWS Stock Cars. Top 4 cars out of each heat race will make tonight's redraw. Three wide through the first turn, but a couple of cars get together. Colton Ahrens and Randy Brands. And a car up and over in turn number 3. Red flag comes out over the raceway. Red flag over the raceway as the car gets up and over in turn number 3. Race car's a little dinged up, a little bent up. That's okay, we'll fix that. Trip to Rosie's Raceland will get you all taken care of. Still got some time to buy those 50-50 tickets from Jared if you see him wandering around. Half the money goes to the Lyon County Fair Board to help us with some flood improvements and repairs. Half the money is going in your pocket. You could take home some cold, hard cash. Still time to get over to the Rapid Speedway Speed Shop as well. Newly located across from the concession stand. Go see Tate and Jessa. Corey Kelderman on the pole position. Jackson Mulder outside of him. Spencer Callis has moved up to the inside of row number 2. Colton Ahrens outside of him. Roger Verdorn on the inside of row 3. Then Levi Vanderweide and Randy Brands rounds out your field. Back to green here with 8 laps to go in heat race number 1. Four wide through the corner. It is a pack of wild dogs there down the backstretch. Jackson Mulder out in front. He will lead him out of turn number 4 and bring him to the first lap. Mulder, your race leader. Colton Ahrens on his tail. Colton Ahrens and him separate. Now Randy Brands comes to the inside. Top 4 cars make tonight's redraw for the A feature. Jackson Mulder had the lead at the line, but Ahrens slides in front off of turn number 2. Spencer Callis goes around. Callis needs to try and get the tires lit. He cannot. The caution flag will fly. As we said, at the line, Jackson Mulder had the lead. Colton Ahrens took the lead in turn number 1, but he'll have to give that one back. Mulder will go back to the point. Back to that Iowa corn, green flag here in heat race number 1. Mulder through the middle, Ahrens to the top side. Ahrens is going to try and squeeze on by. He is hanging halfway off the backstretch there. He'll hang on through the corner. Randy Brands will tuck in behind Mulder, but Colton Ahrens will grab the top spot. Colton Ahrens, your current race leader. Top 4 cars make tonight's redraw, and it is a battle for that. Levi Vanderweide looking to the inside of Mulder, while Randy Brands will go around the outside. Brands will grab that top 2 spot as they head into turn number 3. Colton Ahrens, Randy Brands, now Levi Vanderweide and Jackson Mulder, your top 4. Right now, Roger Verdorn on the outside looking into that redraw. Colton Ahrens extending his lead here on the final lap. Looking to take home heat race number 1 in your AWS Stock Cars, and it is the 46 car of Colton Ahrens. Gallant effort there at the end by Roger Verdorn, but he is going to fall just short. And Jackson Mulder hangs on to that 4th and final redraw position. Going to go green flag racing right away. Cody Johnson has that Iowa corn green flag locked and ready to go as soon as those cars bring you around. Cordles and Van Beek will bring us to the line. Heat race number 2 in your AWS Stock Cars. Van Beek looks to the inside of Cordles. Cordles on the outside as they head into turn number 3. Van Beek down low. Van Beek will have the lead out of turn number 4 as they race back to the line. Dalton Cordles, your race leader at the line there by just a smidge over Van Beek. Van Beek fights back by on the bottom side. Great battle up front in the top 2 cars. Stetnick's right behind him. Colby Clausen trying to make his way into the mix as well. Cordles hanging on by just a 1/10 of a second as they cross the line. Just the front bumper of the race car is all that gives him the lead. Van Beek right down in low. Colby Clausen now going to dig down lower. Cordles once again maintains that race lead. It's a 4-car lot. Colby Clausen now into second. He's inside of Cordles. Cordles on the high side there. Clausen to the inside. Clausen going to see if he can't hold on off of turn number 4. He will. And Colby Clausen now your race leader. Colby Clausen has been racing late model street stocks and late models. Now back in a USRA stock car. And now back out in front at Rapid Speedway. Colby Clausen, Cordles off the pace as they come out of turn number 2. That allows a bunch of cars to go on by. Colby Clausen still your race leader. CJ Van Beek now in second. Stetniks and Kelderman, your top 4. Top 4 cars make tonight's redraw. Cordles once again off the pace. He'll pull off the backstretch. Now turns it sideways and around. And the caution flag will fly. Dalton Cordles off the racetrack, spun it around, bringing the caution out. Colby Clausen will give up that race lead. He had a 1.5 second lead over CJ Van Beek. 6 laps down, 2 laps remaining here in this final heat race of your AWS Stock Cars. Colby Clausen will bring him back to the Iowa Corn green flag. CJ Van Beek goes around in turn number 1, running in the 2nd spot. Can he get it fired up and going? He will not. The caution flag will come out. CJ Van Beek will head back to his spot in that 2nd spot. Caution credited to the 4 of Aaron Stetniks on the assist. So Stetniks will head to the infield. Van Beek will go back to 2nd. Colby Clausen still your race leader. That will move up Josh Kellerman into the 3rd spot. And Rich Gregoire will jump now into that redraw position in 4th. They do it all over the Northwest Iowa area. If they got electrical work, they can do it. They go everywhere. They have been great. They have helped us out a ton around here at Rapid Speedway, getting us ready to go, and we appreciate their support. And thank you, Denicus Electric, your opening night sponsor here tonight. Van and Top, heavy smoking around before he even gets to the corner. And the smoke is rolling out of that 81 car, bringing the caution flag over the raceway once again. Good to see some Lyon County's finest here in the grandstands here tonight. Lyon County Sheriff's Department on hand. Just reminding you guys, if you are partaking in a few beverages, make sure you have yourself a designated driver on the way home. Colby Clausen bringing him back one more time around here. See if we can't get this heat race completed. Colby Clausen out in front, and he will put some distance between himself and Van Beek right away. Rich Gregoire now to the inside of Kellerman looking for 3rd. White flag will fly one more time around. Checkers fly this time by. Your heat race winner is Colby Clausen in the 34K. CJ Van Beek hangs on for 2nd over Rich Gregoire, and Josh Kelderman will take home that 4th and final redraw spot in your AWS Stock Cars. Black Buick Envision, license plate ZBE 269. Buick Envision ZBE 269. I need your car moved. Iowa Corn green flag in hand for Cody Johnson on the Vans Power Center flag stand. Turning them loose in the AWS Stock Cars. Colby Clausen out to the race lead. Randy Brands jumps in 2nd. Colton Ahrens 3rd. All cars dive to the bottom side of the racetrack, battling it out for position as we complete lap number 1. Three cars looking strong out there in front, all rolling the bottom side of the raceway. Who is going to bobble or who's going to have to move off their line to try and get around Colby Clausen? Colton Ahrens tries another look at it, got a little swing action into it, tried to dip a little bit lower. Trying to move up about half a car length, now comes back down inside. Colby Clausen just rolling the bottom side of that racetrack. Randy Brands nothing doing. Brands is all over that back bumper, but Colby Clausen just won't give. Randy Brands is there. When will he try and stick the nose in there? Can he get a good enough run to get a shot at it and try and move Clausen up the raceway? He's on there. The pressure is on. Randy Brands is right there ready to put the pressure in. All he needs is Colby Clausen to make a mistake, but Clausen won't move. Brands a little bit better than Clausen in 1 and 2, but Clausen a little better in 3 and 4. Now Randy Brands is going to make the move. Here he goes. He'll drive it in there deep. How hard, how much room will he give? Gonna try and push him up the hill side by side for the race lead. At the cross flags, it's Brands now with your race lead. Colby Clausen back to the inside. Randy Brands, your new race leader there out in front. Colby Clausen now harassing him all over his back bumper. Clausen slips a little off 1 and 2. That gives 2 car lengths to Brands. Randy Brands has put 5 car lengths now between himself and Colby Clausen out in front as the laps wind down. Two more laps to go for Randy Brands as he continues to stretch the gap over Colby Clausen. White flag one more time around. And here he comes, the double checkered flag flies for the stock car god, 27 of Randy Brands. Madison Kelderman, you're my trophy presenter. Well, there he is, Randy Brands. It's been a few years, but he's a feature winner once again here at Rapid Speedway. Works over at Rock Rapids Machine and Welding here in town, so he figures he might as well race in town. Nick, he might need a day off after this. He might be tired. He's got tomorrow off? Good. Okay, good.
Easy there, old man. You got to get jumped down from there. That ain't as easy as it used to be. Looked like, what, second row inside starting position, and you ended up driving away.
Yeah, it looked like it was pretty much going to be on the bottom for tonight, and just had to really keep my composure. So,
Well, we wanted it a little wider than that, but I mean, I guess it was smooth. We'll take it for tonight, and we'll work on it for next week. It'll be a little better, but you seem to make your way around there.
yeah, it's racetrack's got a lot of potential. For the first night on it, it's really good. It's smooth. It's good.
Anyone you'd like to thank real quick? I know this is like a brand new car, right?
Yeah, just out tonight, first time ever. I'd like to thank my wife and Carson and Joey and just the people that help out on this thing and sponsors on it.
Thanks for coming tonight.
Thank you.
All right, there he is, Randy Brands, your AWS Stock Car feature winner.